last shard.
The human, Galloway's location has been narrowed to one of 3 buildings. Destroy them to flesh him out. Our intel indicates that the buildings belong to the front organization, Massive Dynamics. Galloway is here on an inspection tour. Confidence is high. Laser painting target building for your attack. Scanner indicates you are taking damage.
Hurry! Obliterate the target!
Your damage levels are critical. Decepticon offline. Regroup. The human, Galloway's location has been narrowed to one of 3 buildings. Destroy them to flesh him out. Our intel indicates that the buildings belong to the front organization, Massive Dynamics. Galloway is here on an inspection tour. Confidence is high. The next building has been identified. You are close. Engage your attack run. Scanner indicates you are taking damage.
Leave no robot standing. Enemy hit! Consider me the robots attacked.
Your damage levels are critical. Autobot targets eliminated. Target Galloway still at large.
Team up!
Human building cleared. No sign of human target. Building match is confirmed. Destroy the structure.
Attack them!
You must remain focused on the mission. Defend your position.
Not damaged. Finish him. Down after the unit.
Autobots eliminated. Continue your search.
Follow Decepticons. Transform and attack!
Building destroyed. Human casualty rate 5. No matches with Galloway. You are taking enemy fire. Final target building is near your position. Lock in on it.
Everywhere. Destroy the target. Autobot engage.
Enemy fire detected.
Hurry! Obliterate the target!
What the? What are you doing here?
Identity matches. Director Galloway acquired.
Put me down! You hear? You know who I am!
Transport target human to the extraction point.
Stay away from me! You can't do this! I know people! I will have you eviscerated!
Alert. Autobots closing in on your position.
Terminate the scrap. Megatron.
Your internal monitor indicates you are sustaining damage. Autobots inbound to your location.
Autobot engage. Encircle and interfering with it.
Scanner indicates you are taking damage. Enemy contacts approaching. System failure is imminent. Regroup.
Autobots, let's get them!
Autobots on attack vector.
Enemy hit! Engage the target.
Presence of target human confirmed. Sending Decepticon soldiers for extraction. Mission complete.
With Galloway's cortex under our control, we will use him against the Human-Autobot Alliance. He's our puppet now. The Autobots suspect nothing. They are about to lose everything. Our mission was accomplished with unusual speed.
Yes, they never knew it hit them. Too bad.
I am surprised and pleased by your efforts. The disappearance of Director Galloway has angered our enemies. A team of Autobots led by There are Autobots in your area. Engage them at once. Down and destroy the Autobots! That's a hit! Autobot targeted! Hit goes high! Nail those Autobots! More are nearby. Find them at once. These Autobots are his father. He is breakaway we are after. Finish them! Leave this to me. Keep on him. You are taking damage. Defend yourself. I'm going to enjoy crushing you idiots. Shut them all apart. Autobots are coming to you. Show them how a true Decepticon fights.
Nice work. Long opposite there.
This primitive settlement will give these Autobots final resting place.
Terminator is in your futile mouth! Enemy units damaged!
They'll break away, but you will be destroyed. Attack him! These Autobots are just we must break away that we are after. Finish them!
Need you, Decepticon.
Take out those enemy units! Now! Leave this! I'm going to enjoy crushing you, idiots!
More Autobots are coming to you. Show them how a true Decepticon fights.
Take those Autobots out! Autobot inbound!
This primitive settlement will be these Autobots' final resting place.
Yes! Enemy unit damaged! Dead or guilty!
Breakaway engaged.
Autobots are just with this breakaway that we are after. Finish them! Show him no mercy! As I foretold, another Autobot falls before us. First, Galloway captured, and now breakaway deactivated. Even Megatron would be impressed by what I have accomplished.
We are taking far too much damage out there.
Grindon is right. Our victories will mean nothing if our oil runs dry.
Such chaos, such pain. Oh, your work impresses me. Soundwave has intercepted Crosstalk on the Insect Nest secure channel. It refers to a new kind of weapon technology being developed with the help of the Autobots. We must know more about...
Engage the Autobots. There can be no witnesses. disrupted. Proceed to the next tower. Do not let the counter fall to 0. Tower disruption vital to mission success. Engage all enemies. Timing is critical. Stay on mission.
Take out those enemy units, now!
Tower 2 disrupted. Autobots approaching the attack formation. Countdown continues. Tower 3 disrupted. The sequence is incomplete. One tower remains. Final array in range. Tower 4 disrupted. Initiating AI probe. Human-computer network penetrated. Secure railgun files accessed and downloading. Verified. Mission success.
Soundwave's penetration of the Nest computer core has revealed much about the human insects. Every weapon, every secret base, every lie and precious truth. They have kept much from us. No more. We now have the power and the knowledge. It is time that we used it. We have been accomplishing our goals at a very good rate.
Then it should be not long before we seize control of this planet.
Yes, and then I will be the Lord of all.
What was that?
We will be the lords of all. I am surprised and pleased by your efforts. This human city is still tainted with the Autobots' presence.
There are multiple Autobot contacts near your position. Search and destroy. Autobots in range. Prepare to engage.
Termination is in your future, pal! Full unit, blast up!
First contacts eliminated. Scanning for others. Identified.
Take out long haul!
More Autobot contacts inbound to your position. Engage.
Nice work. Long haul should be clear.
Targets in sight. Attack.
All units, take out long haul!
Autobots neutralized. Canal area is clear of enemy contacts.
The Autobots have been brought to their knees here, but that is still not enough. We will crush them all as we crush this entire planet. Now, a real plan unfolds! We have become too soft. Some of us have barely the right to be called Decepticons.
Yes, we must be more ruthless.
Such chaos, such pain. Oh, your work impresses me.